Across the world, animals are disappearing at an alarming rate. From the dense rainforests to the vast oceans, the creatures we share this planet with are facing their final battle for survival. In this video, we'll explore the animals on the brink of extinction, the causes behind their decline, and what we can do to help save them before it's too late. Today, Earth is home to an astonishing variety of species, each playing a vital role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. But that balance is under threat. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, nearly 28,000 species are currently at risk of extinction. Habitat destruction, climate change, poaching, and pollution are just a few of the human-driven factors pushing animals to the edge. While some species are close to disappearing, others are teetering on the brink, with only a handful of individuals remaining. One of the most iconic species facing extinction is the Sumatran orangutan. Native to the island of Sumatra in Indonesia, these great apes are critically endangered due to deforestation for palm oil plantations, illegal hunting, and the destruction of their rainforest home. With fewer than 14,000 individuals left, the Sumatran orangutan could be gone within a few decades if current trends continue. Another species on the brink is the Javan rhino. Once roaming freely across Southeast Asia, today only around 75 individuals remain, all confined to a single protected area in Indonesia. Poaching for their horns and habitat loss have decimated their population. And without immediate intervention, the Javan rhino could become the next species to vanish forever. Sea turtles, like the leatherback and hawksbill, are also in danger. These ancient creatures have existed for millions of years, but today they are facing unprecedented threats. From climate change affecting nesting sites to illegal hunting and habitat destruction, sea turtles are struggling to survive. Over the last 40 years, the global population of sea turtles has plummeted by more than 50%. And if action is not taken, we risk losing them forever. Polar bears, a symbol of the Arctic, are also disappearing. As temperatures rise due to climate change, sea ice is melting at an alarming rate, threatening their primary habitat and hunting grounds. With fewer than 26,000 polar bears left in the wild, these majestic creatures may soon be unable to survive without the ice they need. So why are these animals vanishing? The primary reason is human activity. Deforestation is a major culprit, destroying the natural habitats of countless species. Every year, millions of acres of forest are cleared for agriculture, logging, and urban expansion. This leaves animals with nowhere to live, and many species face extinction as a result. Pollution is another significant threat. Our oceans, rivers, and forests are filled with plastic waste, chemicals, and toxic substances that harm animals and their ecosystems. Marine life in particular is suffering from the millions of tons of plastic entering the ocean each year, endangering creatures like sea turtles, whales, and fish. Another contributing factor is industrial agriculture. The demand for meat, palm oil, and other products leads to the expansion of agricultural lands, often at the expense of wildlife habitats. This not only forces animals out of their homes, but also leads to conflicts between humans and wildlife, as species search for food and shelter in human-dominated areas. Poaching and illegal wildlife trade are also devastating. Elephants are killed for their tusks, tigers for their pelts, and rhinoceroses for their horns. Despite international efforts to curb this trade, illegal poaching continues to thrive in many parts of the world, driving some species to the brink of extinction. The question we all must ask is, what can we do to stop this? The good news is that every one of us can make a difference. One of the most effective ways to help is by supporting conservation efforts. Organizations around the world are working tirelessly to protect endangered species, restore their habitats, and combat poaching. By donating to reputable wildlife charities, you can directly contribute to these efforts. We can also make changes in our daily lives. Supporting sustainable farming practices, reducing our consumption of products that contribute to deforestation, and cutting down on plastic waste can all have a positive impact on wildlife. The more we demand eco-friendly alternatives, the more industries will shift towards sustainable practices. Activism is another powerful tool. By raising awareness and pushing for stronger environmental policies, we can create systemic change that protects wildlife on a global scale. From supporting animal protection laws to advocating for policies that address climate change, our voices matter. Though the situation may seem dire, there is still hope. If we act now, we can protect the incredible species that share our planet. Every small action adds up, And together, we can create a future where these animals no longer face extinction. We have a responsibility to safeguard the animals that depend on us. Let's stand together and make sure that future generations can experience the beauty and diversity of life on Earth. Thank you for watching, and remember, our planet's future is in our hands. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to get smarter every day.